Hey guys, it's your boy Andy Antonio and I'm back with a new video, and today we're gonna be talking about how I nearly got robbed in Toronto on a TTC bus and how I got arrested in the subway in Toronto. Yeah, it wasn't my fault. Hey guys, let's get into this video. So, I got arrested in Toronto a few years back when I used to live in Toronto, and it was the weirdest thing ever because I was new to the country and I should have known better, but I'm gonna tell you how this happened. I used to work at this call center, and it was a financial call center, and I had a friend I met a friend. He's from Nigeria. Like, I should have known better, but let's get into this. So he used to back then you could have created a Metro Pass, which is the transit pass to get on the bus, the streetcars, the trains, whatever you need to go on the public transit. He used to create the cards. I don't know how he used to do it. I should have known better not to purchase this card. But anyhow, the card had raised, I think it was like $103 and something cents. And he was like, okay, so when you purchasing the real card for $103 and I could sell you this for $60. Why did I listen to this boy? So I purchased the card from him for $60, people, $60. It looked authentic. Don't get me wrong. It looks so real. Like, if you're somebody from Toronto and you knew about the fake Metro cards, you comment below and let me know if you ever purchased one. But yeah, the fake cards actually looked real. The only thing about the fake cards, you couldn't swipe them when you go into the subway. You could not swipe the cards. So that was the big difference. But if you flash the cards to the bus driver, streetcar driver, you will get away. Because more likely they're not going to stop you. Once you look the part, like, okay, you don't look like a criminal, they're going to let you on the bus or on the streetcar. Because you can't swipe. You swipe when you reach in the subway. Well, I was back then. I don't know how it is now. Because I left Toronto since 2012. So guys, these Metro cards looked so real that I purchased from him. Like, it looked like if you put the fake and the real one next together, you literally couldn't tell if you were watching him. And what many people used to do was put the cards in your wallet. So once the cards are in your wallet, you just flash the cards to the TTC bus driver, the streetcar driver, or if you go into the subway, you know you can go by the toll, the bridge that you pay, and just flash the card at the guy at the window. Some of them would just ignore you and just be okay, cool. Some of them will make you go and swipe your card to see if it's real. So I got away a few times. I'm like, I think I had purchased two. I think I had a February and I think I had a March card, I think. Actually, I had three. I had February, March, and April. So I got away for 2 whole months without getting caught. And the third one in April is when I actually got caught. So yeah, I was going on, so this is so funny. I went to work that day, fine, got through, clean and clear. And I was going to purchase a next month Metro Pass from this guy, this Nigerian guy. He was really cool though, as I say, he was really cool. Like, we were really, really cool. So I was going to purchase the next one because it was almost the ending of the month. But I think at that time, TTC was catching on to the fact that a lot of fake cards were being made. So I had this day now, I was leaving work. I went on a streetcar, got you fine, reached to the subway station. So now I am going through the subway. It was a busy afternoon. It was like after 4 or 5 people finished work. It was really, really busy, and it was on a Friday. So I'm going. I am nervous still because I'm aware that the police and the TTC Transit know that there are fake cards out there. And my gut instinct was telling me, do not go into the subway. Well, foolish me, because I got on the streetcar and I didn't get caught. I got to work the morning and I didn't get caught. I said, fine, I'm gonna chance it. So I said, okay, cool. I'm not gonna go through with everybody. I'm just gonna go flash my card because it's in my wallet and keep going. So I walk in through, minding my business. Flash my card. The guy was like, go and swipe it. He blocked me because in the subways they have the rolling things where you have to go through. So the TTC toll booth guy blocked me, and he was like, no, you need to take the card, go and swipe it. So so now I'm scared. I'm like, oh shit, what am I gonna do? So what I was gonna do was swipe it and be like, okay, the card, something seems like it's wrong. It's the swipe pad is not working. So anyhow, it had a whole set of police officers in the subway that afternoon. But they were acting like they wasn't even paying attention to what was going on. They're smart. Toronto police are very smart. Unlike America, but yeah. Toronto police are very smart. So as I'm going through now, I swipe it didn't work. He said stop. I swipe it again, it didn't work. I don't know it's not gonna work because it's a fake card. So it's literally it's not gonna work. So anyhow, I was going to go around now and pay. But before, I guess they thought that I was going to run. I ain't got no time to be running from nobody in the subway in nobody country. Like, I wouldn't do it. Anyhow, so I was going to come back around and pay. But as I was coming back around to the guy to pay, one of the police snatched me. And he was like, come here. So he asked me, where did I get this card from? I was like, I purchased it. He was like, can I see the card? So I give it to him. And then he noticed that he was playing with it, and then he noticed it was fake. So he came and he arrested me. Literally, the guy arrested me. Like, he arrested me. So I was like, oh shit. I am new to Toronto. I just got arrested. I am going to jail. I'm like, I'm gonna be sent back home. I'm gonna lose my job. What is going on today? Like, what is going on today? I don't know. So anyhow, they snatched me up. It was, I think, a woman police officer and 2 guys, and they were all white. They were very nice, don't get me wrong, they was very nice. So anyhow, they carried me into a back room and they started to question me. And they was like, where did I get this card? And I was like, a Nigerian guy sold me the card. And they look at each other like, okay, really, you purchased a fake Metro Pass from a Nigerian guy? Even them knew better. So I'm like, what the hell? So I was like, yeah, I purchased the card from the Nigerian guy. And then he was like, one of the police officers was like, you know that we can arrest you and you could get in trouble. You can have a record and you could possibly be sent home. I was like, oh shit, what am I gonna do? So there was like, who sold me the card? I did not want to tell them the truth. Like, I believe, like, if you were my friend, I am not gonna sell you out. So I was like, it was just this random Nigerian guy I saw on the street, and he just came up to me and he asked me if I wanted a card. So I didn't know best. I thought it was a real card, but he was just selling it at a discounted price. I new to the country. What the hell do I know? I didn't know nothing. So he was like, the cylinder police officer was like, so do you think that we should take you to jail for this? And I'm like, no. I'm like, Honestly, I didn't know it was fake. All this time I know it was fake because that was like my third one. But I'm like, no. I didn't know the card was fake. I was trembling. I was sweating. I was like, oh my God, look what the hell I just did. And then he was like, okay, we're going to give you a warning. But next time, if you get caught with a fake card, you're going to get a record and you're going to jail. So they actually told me that what I did was wrong and I could have gotten in trouble for it. But it was really nice and they let me go. They gave me a warning. They gave me a really good warning and tell me how I could have messed up my chance living in Canada because I was new to Canada at the time. And they asked me for a contact number of the person because so I'm like, oh shit, how had I supposed to know the number? Because I don't say it was a random dude on the road I saw and I purchased the card. He's like, you don't know the man's name? I was like, no, I don't know the man's name. Like, how am I to tell you? You're just a random dude on the street. So I got a warning for that. But I was just arrested for like an hour and a half in questioning about my stupidity. I purchasing a card from a Nigerian guy. And the crazy thing about this too, like, karma is a bitch because a week after, look at this, a week after, I got a warning from the police and get arrested in the subway in front of hundreds of people in the subway trying to get home. But nobody don't know me there. I could have cared less. I was like, okay, cool. That's the first time I ever felt handcuffed on me and I don't want to feel the next one. I don't want no police dragging me away. I think if it was the States, it would have been a different outcome. But thank God it was Canada. So the week after, I was on the TTC bus. And I was sitting in the back of the bus playing with my phone, minding my damn business. There was a white guy next to me. This is true story, no lie. There was a white guy next to me. And as the bus was coming to his stop, because he rang the bell to come off the bus, me minding my business, not paying attention to this guy, he grabbed my phone. He grabbed my phone and tried to run off the bus. So I am at the back of the bus talking with this big white man, literally big white man, talking with this guy, trying to get back my phone from this guy. So I'm trying to tell the bus driver, listen, this guy is trying to rob my phone. I need some help. He had a lady sitting down and two other guys on the side in the front of the bus and one other guy. But it was all, I think it was an Asian lady, a white couple, and a white guy on the bus. Literally. No one looked left, no one looked right. They all mind their business. They was like, they're not getting into this. As the man was trying to get off the bus, because he was still pulling my phone as he was going onto the bus, I actually hit him a kick. What? And I chucked him at the same time as I grabbed my phone. So he fled to the bus and the bus door, and the door closed. I was like, thank you, Jesus, the man is off the bus. I went to the driver and I said, listen to me. You ain't just still let this man trying to rob my phone. He was like, oh, he couldn't stop and open the doors until he reached the point of stop, the bus stop, to let off the person or whatever. I'm like, so you're more focused on stopping for the guy to come off the bus than my safety at the back of the bus. People, now you see how racism is. It's all over. Like, if it was the opposite way around, it would have been a different story. But because it was a big white guy tugging against me to grab my phone, no one cared. Think of it. Don't get me wrong, Toronto, Canada is a very nice place. It's one of the best places I ever lived. It's a very multicultural city. Everybody from all parts of the world live in Toronto. So I love Toronto, don't get me wrong. I'm not throwing Toronto under the bus, but I'm throwing that guy under the bus for trying to rob my phone. And it was a Razr phone. You guys know when the Razr phone was out? I had just gotten a black new Razr phone and he was trying to rob my Razr phone. I had a tug and fight with this man straight off this bus. He don't. I'm from Tola. Don't get it twisted. So I made a report after we reached to the bus stop. I went and I made a report. They were supposed to get back to me because you know you can look at the cameras and see. They never called me back. At all. At all. So this man literally got away scot-free. I made a police report. I never heard back. And they must be like, oh, please, he's not from here. We don't care. Well, I purchased a fake MetroCard for 3 months. Got caught in the 3rd month. And a week after, I somebody trying to rob my phone on the Metro bus. Yes. If you live in Toronto, Canada, leave a comment below. If you ever experience anything like this anywhere in the world, leave a comment below and let's know, and let all of us know. It's your boy Andy Antonio. Until next time. Peace. Peace. Peace.